Okay! It's time to learn what happened outside! Hi, Noiro. Hi, Nessa. Happy Friday! Let's hope that Candace gets more wins today. What's the reason I need a raise? Okay. Let's see what happens. Still no sound today. Okay. That's not normal. This doesn't look good. Oh, it looks like everyone was wrong. It got bigger. Oh, that sounds like fun. Have fun at the pool. I'm chilling at the apocalypse zone. Candace can have my potato mochi. That's fine. I don't even like it. Some sort of dreadful energy seems to be pouring from the rift in space-time. Now the entire sky has gone red. I've word from the commander. You're to report to his office at once. Me? What did I do? Am I in trouble? The way the sky has changed. It is ominous. Very ominous indeed. What's this about, Commander? You did call us here to discuss the quelling of all the nobles, didn't you? Oh, they're all here to see my raise! That can wait. There is a more pressing concern here that must be addressed. The first strike of that strange lightning, the one that drove Cleavor into a frenzy. It struck the night that Nina fell from the sky, did it not? It only seems natural to think that the two events might be linked in some way. Uh-oh. Who or what are you really, Nina? A Survey Corps member? Though I get the feeling not for much longer. Indeed, you've done all I ordered. But that does not answer the question of who you really are. You came from the rift, as did the lightning. You're connected to these frenzies, are you not? I am not. Did you think to gain our trust by quelling the frenzies you yourself brought about? And having gained our trust, what then? What is it you're really after here? Hold on, Commander. There's nothing to suggest Nina has wronged us. Exactly. And besides, do you really think she's got the sort of fearsome power it takes to make all this happen? Let me ask you in turn. Can you prove beyond a doubt that she is free from guilt? This person, this stranger, appeared out of a rift in space-time. Who here can guarantee she is who she says? Who here can guarantee she is to be trusted? Professor? Where'd the professor go? But no one can do that. You're asking us to prove a negative. How is anyone supposed to prove the absence of all doubt? Come on, let's be reasonable. What is Nina supposed to do then? She will be given the chance to investigate this latest disaster, but not as a member of the Galaxy team. She remains a suspect unless she can clear her name. There are those in our village who cannot trust a stranger like you who fell from the sky. I thought we were beyond that already. And so I must ask you to leave. You are no longer welcome in the Galaxy team. I got fired. Consider yourself banished from this village until you can explain why these calamities keep befalling our good people. No, until you've restored our world to its rightful state and proven your innocence beyond doubt. That's ridiculous. Is that clear, Silene? Yes, sir. How can you act so heartless? Don't you believe in Nina? After all I've done for you! Do not attempt to intervene on her behalf. I will do what I must as the commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. But I have not forgotten your deeds, nor the unusual skills you have displayed. That is why I have chosen to let you walk out of here free rather than clap you in chains. Good God. Oh my God. I don't know what's with this guy. We gotta find that out now. No, Candace can't have my goldfish. She can have the potato mochi. But yes, Candace can kill Kamado if she wants to. You're to be expelled from the village? Seriously? Orders are orders. Hey guys, before I leave, can you like flood her office with Wurmple? Please? I can't even talk to... I can't talk to them. I can't even run. And everybody's just staring at me. You guys know I'm innocent. I've literally done nothing wrong. I've been saving your village on minimum wage. Come on. Yeah, I'm coming. Hurry up, Silene. We can take it from here, ma'am. This isn't fair. I have the power of God and anime on my side. That's never failed before. Understood. However, the decision was mine to accept this stranger as a member of the Survey Corps. It is only right that I should personally escort her from the village into the Fieldlands camp. I'll come too. As will I, naturally. I'll allow it. Stupid. Then I'll mark you all down as bound for the Fieldlands camp. Safe travels. Except Nina. Screw you. Bro's a menace. But according to him, I'm the menace. I can't believe the boss would do this. You quelled all those nobles' frenzies under his own orders. Maybe he's the suspicious one. Quite right. Moreover, even if you did happen to fall from the sky, that hardly gives you the power to turn it red. This is utterly intolerable, and I might add, absurdly unscientific. As a man of science, I must fight such illogical thinking tooth and nail. You must not, or I'll fire you, too. You will only cause Nina more pain if you are driven out as well for defending her. Don't speak for me, Silene. However, there are others who might offer help. You've been an aid to both the Diamond Clan and the Pearl Clan. Of course, perhaps Adamant or Irida might take you in. Though I'm afraid they've both already returned to their respective settlements. I bet you could at least start by finding Leon at Grand Tree Arena. Not sure it might be if you want the Diamond Clan. Don't die alone out there. That's an order. I will ensure you have all you need to complete the survey the commander has tasked you with. If I might offer my advice, in this life you will meet with both admiration and abuse from others. How others choose to view you is a choice only they can make. You cannot make it for them. All that truly matters is that you hold firm to your own values. That was real of her. What if the dream I first shared with you on Prelude Beach to complete the Pokédex? That dream simply won't come true without you. So at least Silene's still on my side, sort of. Candace surpasses every single Pokemon ever. Oh yeah, speaking of Pokemon, I saw some Pokemon soup in the store today. They had Mewtwo flavor and a Charmander flavor and Squirtle. Pikachu. No Bulbasaur though, but they had Jigglypuff. And by flavor, I mean noodle shape. Well, my dad said I couldn't get any because I already had some soup. I can't get it till I finish the regular soup. But there's still time before the end of the stream. The poll could change. Maybe. Oh yeah, I should buy some healing items. So I can avoid them. Am I allowed to buy stuff? Yes, he hasn't heard the news. Wait, does that mean Candace likes eating other snow runt? Candace! That's not right. Well, it's a huge spoiler, but I already kind of knew. In fact, I've been hinting it this entire time. But I don't want to believe it. No! Okay. I could fall. It's fine. Speaking of Volo, I saw like a really cute little Volo plushie in a community post. And now I must find a plushie, that plushie that's below $100. I can't find it for less than like $110 because I think they already discontinued it. I have the feeling we'll be seeing her soon. I have the feeling there's going to be a battle. Well, at least she doesn't eat ice types. That's a start. And yes, I want justice for Volo. You, what in the world did you do? Okay, I just walked up to you. I'm sorry. Look at the size of that rift. If lightning starts pouring from it, all the Pokemon in Hisui could be thrown into a frenzy. The entire clan is in a panic now. Thanks a lot. I should have known that the only thing that could come from that rift was disaster. So does that mean I can't join the Pearl clan? Oh, never mind. I'll just go to the Diamond clan. That's fine, whatever. Is that really all you came to say? Look, you needn't try to put on a brave face. You've been a help to the Pearl clan, and we know what kind of person you are. Though it might be said, for every sympathetic ear you might find, there may also find a detractor who fears your presence. I truly do wish that I could repay you for quelling Kleavor's frenzy as you did. You must know that. But there's nothing I alone can do for you. Warden Mai might be able to help you, though. She's a caring woman, after all. You'll most likely meet Mai at the Warm Bridge. I believe it's a very significant place for her. I'm certain that somewhere in the vastness of Hisui, there is a place for you as well. Well, there was. Like, 100 years into the future. In Dwinleaf Town. Thanks, Arceus. Where am I? Oh, it's all the way over there. I think it'll be faster this way, yeah. I thought he was the ancestor to Hapu from Sun and Moon. But I could be wrong though. Where's the thing? Where's the... Though it would be kind of unfair if Clay got an ancestor and a descendant. Oh, chill! And also, don't let Candace eat the plushie. It's over $100. My, what a frightful sky. Such a disturbing sight would be enough to put anyone ill at ease. You don't know what brought this about, do you? I swear I don't know. I don't know anything. Nobody's listening to me. I suppose it was too much to expect that you could already have an answer to all this. I heard from our leader what happened. You can't return to that village of yours, can you? But I'm afraid the Diamond Clan cannot be the ones to save you. What do I do? The Diamond Clan could end up at war with the Galaxy Team if things went badly. I think you would regret that as much as anyone. I want it! The Great Werdeer took a liking to you. I want to offer you my support, but... Forgive me, I cannot help you in this. Do not abandon hope. Time solves all things. That doesn't help me right now. And besides, you seem to have a talent for making your own way in the world. I have no doubt you'll continue to find a path to walk. I'm gonna die out here. Oh. I guess the only thing I can do is drown my sorrows. Oh, but that's too dark for a Pokemon game. Then again, this Pokemon game is pretty dark. Hello, little guy. I thought it was gonna, like, jump up and bite me or something. Oh, little guy was making fun of me for being alone. Strange events seem to follow you wherever you go, don't they? Alright, the Diamond Clan didn't want me, the Pearl Clan didn't want me, but guess what? Volo does want me. So who's making the bad choices now? Found you at last! I've been looking all over for you, you know. What would I do if I were to lose one of my favorite customers? Still haven't bought anything from him. Don't worry, I've already heard what happened. A good merchant knows well the importance of staying abreast of all the latest news. It seems you're in quite the pinch. No place for you among the Diamond Clan or the Pearl Clan, to say nothing of how poorly the Galaxy Team has treated you. But not to worry. There are still corners of the Hisui region where we can stash you away in secret. I know a spot that will be the perfect hideaway. Leave it all up to me. Here we are. I know, it's no palace, but you know the saying about beggars and choosers. Hey, yo, I'm staying with Volo? Oh, it's not his place. Okay, I could play Julia. Lemonade hasn't been invented yet. I think. Shirking your work to come pester me again? Even beneath a bleeding sky, you never change. Always a pleasure, Mistress Kogita. But I'm afraid I'm not here today to learn more of Hisui's myths and legends. No mistress, thank you. Just Kogita. And this is... Why, Nina is the woman of the hour. She's the one who quelled the frenzy of all the Pokemon nobles, believe it or not. And she's also Hisui's most wanted. Ah, the poor wretch you spoke of, lost in time and space. Dear me, lost one. It seems I'll be able to fulfill my duty at long last thanks to you. Lost one? Duty? Indeed, I am to guide you, lost one, for the task of preventing great disaster falls to you. The rift in space-time must be mended, lest time and space themselves be thrown out of balance. Now here's what you gotta do. Oh, wait. But come, you may enter my dear hideaway. There's much to be told. Okay, so here's what you gotta do. Take this knife. You see Volo's chest right there? No, I can't. I can't do it. I can't do it. The space-time rift is said to be a portal to innumerable other dimensions. In one such realm, far and farther still from ours, dwells Almighty Sinnoh. Blah 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 clans. Oh no, they're completely wrong. It expands from antiquity to eternity and expands to all sides, above and below. Time traces the path we tread from the here and now into the future, while space yawns all-encompassingly, surrounding us in every direction. You see, don't you? The two together, time and space, comprise all creation, the universe. How can one claim that either is greater than the other, as these two clans do? You really can't. Wow. Perhaps the truth is closer to a wanderer such as you, one who has known other ages. Now listen, lost one, here is what you must do. Hisui holds 3 lakes of great importance: Lake Verity, Lake Valor, and Lake Acuity. At each dwells a Pokemon said to embody one aspect of the mind. Complete the trials each will set you, and bear their gifts to the Shrouded Ruins. There you may receive the red chain. Wait a minute. With it, perhaps you can bind the world together. I know this one. I know this one. Bind the world, you say? You mean it won't close the rift? Kindly spare me your doubts, young man. Yeah, shut up, Volo. I know the old words and what they bid us to do. How true they are isn't mine to know. And regardless of their truth, I am bound to pass them on. How callous of my ancestors, to leave their legends to their children without a thought for the hardship it would cause them. But here we are. You know your duty, and you'll do it, won't you? Well, I got nothing better to do. Well, I guess I'll take Cyrus's place, whatever. There is nobility in knowing what must be done and seeing to it. Thanks, God. Mistress Kogita's got a lovely workbench here. And if you need materials, I'd be glad to help. I'm always happy to do business with you. What about my pastors? What about my secret weapon? The one that shouldn't be paid attention to. But it is a problem, isn't it? What shall we do about that, indeed? What was that cry? Have we now lost Pokemon as well as a lost child? Do see to it, please. How could I refuse you, ma'am? Off we go. Candace likes sour. I don't think berries have been invented yet either, though. Except, oh, no, maybe they, I think they have. I feel like all I've seen are apricorns, though. Yeah, I saw that Kogita is, like, super old, like Az or AZ or however you pronounce his name. The state of Arizona. Well, they are both in Gen 8, so maybe it might take me to the Galar region. Someday. Hello, hello, it's an Abra. Where did you teleport in from, little fellow? Silene's Abra? And it's got a letter addressed to you. I never learned how to read! To Nina, you may use my Pokemon as a go-between to access the pastures in Jubilite Village. I've also ensured that you'll be able to utilize our base camps without issue. I have every confidence in your ability as an adept Survey Corps member to bring this bizarre situation under control promptly. Sincerely, Silene. Survey Corps Captain, Galaxy Expedition Team. Oh, now I feel guilty about flooding her office with Wurmple and making fun of her lack of eyebrows. Good tidings from the letter, then. It's a secret. Now then, so we're to visit 3 lakes. It doesn't sound like an easy task, that's... It doesn't sound like an easy task, that's for sure. It sure would be wonderful to have a kind soul who might help us out. Quite the opportunist, aren't you, Volo? Such a consummate guild merchant. Consummate. I managed to reassure my people for now. The wardens are keeping a close eye on their nobles, too. Seems all quiet for the moment. And so here we are. But still, we'll never get away with openly aiding you. If we were to undermine the commander's direct orders, relations would grow strained. Long story short, we want to help, but without drawing attention. So it'll be just one of us. Me or her. It's up to you. Though the answer should be obvious. Okay, wait. Wait. I have no clue who Volo's mom is. I don't even know if, like, Cynthia is related to Kogita or Volo. Wait. Or not. Okay. Well, I guess I'll choose him, obviously. Obviously. Who gave you that Celestica flute in the first place? That's right, this strapping young man. Now that you've said that out, yeah, alright. Thought so. You can count on me. So then the leftover leader will... Leftover? I'm not someone's scraps. I will keep watch on the commander. I imagine I'll hear something useful from him. Of course. And the lucky chosen one comes with us to the lakes. We can fill you in on the details as we go. Well, the first task will be to decide which of the Hisui region's 3 Great Lakes to visit first. Right, and we better get a move on. No time to waste. I'll meet you wherever we decide to go. We'd be in hot water if we were seen traveling together. I'm counting on you to handle this, Adaman. Don't cause Nina more trouble. Like, in a category, I don't really know, like, a special name you could call it. Like, everybody just calls them, like, gimmicks and stuff. Wait, let me switch my Pokemon. I mean, technically, it is where they master it in their respective regions, because they can only happen in their respective regions besides terastallizing, because plot armor. Why does she hate Adaman? Because we didn't choose Irida, we can use Palkia to, like, oh yeah, we have to tell him that his religion is not correct, which is gonna be a hard conversation. But I can blame it on Kogita. Let's have some more variety. One of these. I like the Growlithe. We'll keep your child. I guess I'll bring him back. Primal Instinct sounds awesome. Will it somehow relate to Primal Reversion that like Kyogre and Groudon do? Or like it sounds like... I don't know how to explain it. Kind of like the Pokemon get like super powered and go back to their primal instincts. I don't know how to explain it. Fine, Gogeta can make lemonade while we're out looking at the lakes. That's her job. That's all she has to do. Some victory lemonade for Candace. This lake wasn't here before, was it? Touch. What? I thought that was a Marini. That's a tiny Gyarados. No, 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 no. How did they get here? They say this lake actually used to be a volcano. Then it erupted, leaving a huge crater that filled with water. And so Lake Verity was born. Interesting. Oh, she's here. Oh, thank God. It is protected by a Pokemon called Mesprit. It was when Mesprit took flight that people first learned the joys and sorrows of living. Or that's how the old tales go anyway. That cave! It just appeared from nowhere. Is that the ARC phone the professor was going on about? Let's do this. Mistress Kogita seemed quite intent that she would have to prove herself to all three of the Pokemon that guard these lakes. This challenge was never for the faint of heart. Okay, the fact that they're calling it trials is kind of giving me Breath of the Wild vibes. / Tears of the Kingdom. Because I haven't found... Okay, I found one, but I didn't know how to get it. Did I pass by another one? Unknown? There's something about this place I can't quite put into words. No! I don't want it to be evil. Trounce that thing! Prove to the Pokemon of the lake how strong you are. This is not the Pokemon of the lake. but okay. Well, this seems like the perfect time for a certain someone. Unless the type's messed up. Hang on. Oh no. Oh no. And in terms of like legendaries and unknown, like I don't really feel it. Oh no, I'm sorry. I thought it was time. I don't really feel the need to catch them because I could just get all of them from Gen 4 and trade them up. So the novelty is kind of lost on me. I am not an iPad kid. Are you kidding me? I barely spend any time on this thing. I'm not even allowed to use it most of the time. But the fire isn't super effective. I'm allowed to catch this? Oh, not again! I really need you to get with the program, okay? Please, bro, please. Okay, I forgot it wasn't Gen 4, but it's like really important in Gen 4. And I can't use it to make seals for the ball capsule and say inappropriate words with it. So what's the point of unknown? Okay, let's try. No! It's just a baby. They're all babies. Except that one and that one and that one and that one. Most of them are babies. I mean, in the anime, they had to learn terastallizing in a school course, so technically, at least that one might be able to be considered a technique. No, I'm gonna just keep spamming these. If you want, I can trade you up a Chatot. I think I have one. In Pearl, maybe. Okay, there are places where I can get Jagumi, right? Because I don't think this is gonna work. I'm sorry, Gudra. That's the way. I can tell by watching that you and the Pokemon you've caught in those little balls truly understand one another. Now, let's see about the Pokemon of the lake. You feel a mysterious presence. Which one of the lake trio do you guys like? It can talk? Your emotions. Share them with me. Not a chance. Oh wait, that was an emotion. Dang it. So it speaks from its mind straight to yours. Makes sense for a Pokemon that embodies an aspect of the mind, I guess. When you fell to this land, what stirred in your heart? Ooh. Panic. How did it feel to bond with Pokemon and work together? Oh, exciting, the usual. What did you feel when you mingled with Hisui's clans? Why is he still facepalming? What did you feel when cast out of the Galaxy team? Disappointment. Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. Okay, I hope that there weren't any right answers to that. Yippee! I can't even imagine what that must feel like, having a Pokemon talk to you without words. Well, the world's full of mysteries, I guess. He must like facepalming. I can hardly even be surprised at things like these after seeing the sky itself so warped. Now we have 2 lakes left to visit. Okay, yes, that's true. Like, most of the fun of Chatot is the microphone. But I could also trade you one in Gen 4 if you use MMFI. Alpha Sliggoo and the Myrlands. Okay. I think Z moves and Mega Evolving are definitely techniques, but like Dynamaxing and Terastallizing is like something a little different. Because you have to be certified to do Mega Evolution, and you have to have like permission and like qualify kind of to use Z moves. I'd say like the latest 2 are gimmicks, but the first 2 are techniques. Yuxi the Knowledge Pokemon, yes. My favorite is, well, you'll find out. Nice to meet you. Okay. I don't remember what they sound like. I gotta rewatch Diamond and Pearl. That one's like peak. Okay, no, it's not peak. It's really good, but it's not peak. It's really good. Looks like that worked out well, Nina. Gotta admit, you sure know plenty about Hisui, Bolo. That's right. You could say it's because I'm a merchant, but mostly I'm just naturally filled with curiosity. Uh-huh. Okay. I want to know exactly what happened in the past that led us to this particular present. Or more accurately, I suppose. I want to know where I came from and where I'm headed. I want to know my path, so to speak. I think we'd all like some answers on that. I don't properly know how we came to worship Almighty Sinnoh in the first place. I've even got some questions about its true nature. Waiting matters to ponder for sure, but we have an important task before us. Do you want to return to Mistress Kogita's home? Yeah, let's go. I need to switch Emerald out. Perfect! I'd like to see what she thinks of our progress. I'd rather the smiley face control your keyboard than the sponge. Don't think I didn't see it earlier. Ah, Mesprit's plume. So the legends told it true. Then the red chain must be real as well. I guess, but this all makes no sense to me. These Pokemon represent our minds, and they'll give us this thing, and it'll let us bind the world and solve all this mess? But how? Why? Your doubts suggest a keen intellect. I see you're not your clan's leader for nothing. Without the mind, were the rift to widen and the very world to end, would we even know it? One might even say the world, time, space, all creation, exists only because our minds are there to perceive it. Perhaps the red chain's purpose is to let one see creation as it truly is. I get it even less now! Such are myths, my child, teaching us about the world in their own incomprehensible ways. They urge us to think more for ourselves, on the nature of Almighty Sinnoh, and on the nature of the world in which we dwell. You're absolutely right, simp. Myths and legends are such fascinating things to study. In any case, all we have to do is complete 2 more trials and we will get the red chain. How nonchalant you sound. How confident of successes to which you contribute nothing. Dang. You tag along only for the chance to gawk at more ancient ruins. And Bolo's gonna go cry in the corner over there because of that. She turned him down. How do I heal my Pokemon? Bro, stop crying. How do I heal my Pokemon? Oh, they're healed. Okay. Yep, and I can't wait to see what they do with Gen 10. Or maybe they'll stop the gimmicks altogether. Though they're probably in too deep now. Let's use a... I don't need another ice type. I think she won't give us the lemonade unless we do all 3 things. She's holding the lemonade hostage. What do you think of shiny alchemy? Can I get closer? Of course I can't get any close. Oh, kind of. I said braviary. It sounds like an interesting research topic. Let me know what you find out. What? What'd I say? For epilepsy medication? Oh, I didn't know she needed some. What's somebody you tell somebody on day one? Before it's too late. Evil Trimeco. I want Evil Trimeco. Or not. Okay, I'll leave you alone, Trimeco. Hisui sucks. Everything can one-shot me. I miss the days when I could one-shot everything. No. You can't give me notes if I don't know how to read. Okay, Arceus. It's time to do the thing again. Here we are, Lake Acuity. You know, I've been told it actually contains seawater as well. Nobody knows why, though. It could be a fluke of geography, or perhaps it's connected to a Pokemon somehow. Lake Acuity is protected by the Pokemon Uxie. When Uxie took flight, the knowledge to solve problems was born in people's minds. That's what the stories say anyway. A tool that can make caves simply appear from nowhere is quite a handy one to have. Let's go! I imagine there may be a Pokemon in there protecting the lake's guardian. Take care! What? Who? Who is it? You? No, it's just a baby. I won't battle it. A possible website? Well, I know some sites that can do that, like Card, which is the one my website's on. There's oh my gosh. There's NeoCities, which is like you can make 90s websites. There's WordPress, which is really like you gotta pay for a lot of stuff. Oh, I hear about Squarespace, but I don't know about that because that's like a typical sponsorship thing, and those are kind of sus. But yeah, making a website's super fun, so I hope you have fun with that too. What medication? I didn't get any medication. Well, I didn't know that it gets epilepsy. I didn't know any of this. Mostly Kalos because that's Serena's specialty. The showcase episodes were the best. What Pokemon contests also kind of count as showcase? Because I feel like that's what they were based off of. Because, like, the two regions are connected. Sort of. Wahoan and Kalos. Now let's see what's waiting for us. I've been waiting for one of these. But I want the baby. I know you don't need me to tell you this, but I've still got to say it. Be careful around that thing. I want a shiny Hisui and Zoroa, like the one from the anime shorts. Oh, wait a minute. I thought that was candy. Oops. Uh-oh. Hisui has free healthcare, right? Does Hisui have healthcare at all? I don't think this is good. Uh-oh. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Okay, no time to focus on that. No! I mean, yay? I mean, no! Knew you could do it. Okay, here it comes. Come, I will test your knowledge. Oh no. Can't you ask me about how I'm feeling today? Or like, if I have willpower or something? Combi, Zubat, Unknown, Magneton, Dusclops. How many are their eyes? Oh, that's easy. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, 2, 0, 1, 3, 1. Two, 0, 1, 3, 1. Answer me true if answer you would. Oh, I got it wrong. Wait a minute. You said Magneton or Magnemite? Oh, Combi. Combi. Combi has like 6, right? Okay, good. Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. Just one more to go. Okay, so I may have accidentally took the medication, but everything's fine. There aren't even any side effects and stuff, I think. Why are there 7 Volos in front of me? Why are there 20 Adamants? Wait, something's weird. I assume all went well? Still, I must wonder, why don't they just give us the red chain? Why all this running about? Volo, shut up. You're not even doing anything. Like, just wait. I guess I could think of 2 reasons. To keep the chain safe and to test us. Perhaps you are right. Who knows what would happen if it fell into the wrong hands after all? Oh, you'd know a lot about that, wouldn't you? Though, having said that, isn't the red chain for mending the world? What use would some villain have for it? I don't know, some like depressed 27-year-old might use it to make another world because he's depressed with this one? I don't know. I don't know anything about it. Who could say for sure? Maybe the red chain has some other use besides mending the world. You could well be right. I guess we'll have no way of knowing until we get the red chain for ourselves. So, shall we return to Mr. Swivel? I wish the Alolan Pancake Race was real. The Battle Royale with the Masked Royal, who is most definitely not Kukui. Pokemon WWE. It has intense hallucinogenic effects on those who don't have epilepsy. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, okay, there are like 70 Kogitas. When does this wear off? Does it ever wear off? Yep, the only Hisuian Zoroark that I've seen in this game thus far. So that's Yuxi's claw. I sense a warmth to it. The Pokemon of the lakes are strange. They seem to play on your mind somehow. Well, they invented the mind, so... Indeed. Yet we may want to add just a dash more speed. Things to Jubilife Village are tense. What makes you say so? Because I've been there. It seems a Pokemon's been glimpsed on the other side of the rift. One of those Ginkgo Guild merchants informed me that Commander Kamado has raised a force, not to survey the Pokemon, but to subdue it, should the need arise. One of those Ginkgo Guild merchants. You make it sound as if you're not one of them. Now if a Pokemon truly were to appear from beyond the rift, what would become of everyone, I wonder? That settles it. There's no time to lose. We've got 1 material left to find the red chain. Let's go get it. That's the spirit. I'll come watch this historic moment in full, too. Watch? Is that all you really do? Yes, that's all he really does. Remember, once you've sought the 3rd lake and found what's needed for the red chain, make for the Shrouded Ruins. Okay, let's just go for it. Increase shiny luck. It'll probably wear off by the time Sunday rolls around. But it would be crazy if I could find the shiny during one of these playthroughs. Wrong button. But when I asked Kukui, he kept saying... when I asked the Masked Royal, he kept saying he wasn't Kukui. And when I asked Kukui, he kept saying it wasn't the Masked Royal. So somebody's gotta be lying. But is it Kukui? Or is it the Masked Royal? And why doesn't he want his wife to know? I actually had a video to make on that. I'll get to it eventually. Let's do some flying. Yeah. Hi, Diamond Clan members that rejected me. And grand entrance. Do you know about Lake Valor? It's said to have been formed by a volcanic eruption, much like Lake Verity. Though there are also other theories that say it was carved out in the midst of a Pokemon battle. This lake is protected by the Pokemon Azelf, my favorite. When Azelf took flight, the will to do what needs doing was born in people's hearts, or that is what legend would have us believe. Is this supposed to be your contribution, Volo? Because, like, I have a phone right here, I could just look it up. I don't need you to explain it to me. Oh, a cave appears where there was none, as if just for Nina. In we go. I imagine strong Pokemon could wait inside, protecting the Pokemon of the lake. Take care. Nitroglycerin. Ugh. What does that do? Let's see what we're up against. Overquill. Watch it. I've heard about this one from my grandfather. Those quills, they're venomous. Now I kind of want to touch it. Maybe it'll help with the side effects. Who knows? It's worth trying anything at this point. I thought I chose... Never mind, whatever. Highly explosive? Does that mean I could spontaneously combust? How would this help? How would this help anyone? Who is this of use to? Yeah, good job, pastry. Uh-oh, we won't let it evolve, though. Until I get a Dawnstone. That's my Nina. Show to me unyielding will. Strike me if you can. I don't want to. Wait, do you mean like Pokemon or... Oh, I wanted to throw hands. Did those bombs just appear out of nowhere? I guess you're meant to throw them at Azelf. What in the masochism? Okay, just... Eat. Oh! How dare you! Wait! Give me a little more time. No! Give me... Give me a minute! And stop teleporting! I didn't know that Kukui, like, reveals his identity in the anime. I know in the game he, like, plays dumb about it. Like, what am I supposed to do? I, like, look at it and then it disappears. Oh, I get it. I get your game. I get what it's doing. Was that good enough? Wink, wink. Or not? Oh, well, let me win. How can ice types be immune to explosions? Isn't that like a fire power? It's kind of sus. Oh, that's why. So she gets multiple abilities? Looks like our lake journey's complete. Every time I see Azelf, I think of an ancient meme from like 2014. Which is, where it's like, but first, let me take a selfie. Because that song was popular back then. It seems we've finished the 3 lake trials. What do you mean we? If I remember correctly, we were told to then head for the Shrouded Ruins. Because Kogita doesn't want to see me again. I don't know what could await us there, but I'm always excited to explore some ancient ruins. Let us be on our way. I mean, I guess it makes sense for a Pokemon that surpasses Arceus. The Shrouded Ruins. Mist is so very good at obscuring things. It's long been said to blur boundaries. If we're to somehow bring together the world of humans, the world of Pokemon, and the world of myth, then maybe we need a setting such as this. That being said, what are we meant to do now? Seems I made it in time. Showing up only when the time's right, huh? With age comes wisdom, I guess. And I like how you have good timing. I had the aid of a rather remarkable Pokemon, if you really wish to know. Right, but how do we make this red chain? I would hardly know. We speak of a divine instrument, one said to be capable of binding the very worlds. Do you really imagine it could be forged by mortal hands? Then what are we doing here? We don't have any more time to waste. Why did you make us do it if you don't know what to do? Thank you, Zangief. I only know him from Wreck-It Ralph. You are a bad guy, but you are not. But that not make you bad guy. Hey, you could say about Volo. You could say that about Volo. Ah, the Pokemon of the lakes. I wasn't even paying attention to the rune. Haha, Cyrus could never. I mean, I guess technically he did, but like, not this easily. For some reason, the rune is giving me Splatoon-y vibes. So it was true. The pact our people have passed down for all these generations has been kept. At last, I can set this burden aside. And what will you do now, Kogita? Gamble. Travel to Unova and go to, Las Vegas, whatever. When it gets invented. You've succeeded once again! Yet, things do not seem to be going so well for the rest of the world. What's that supposed to mean? I've had some news from my fellow merchants in the Ginkgo Guild. You hear that, Kogita? Fellow merchants. See, I can change. It seems that the commander is going to forego waiting for our investigation to finish. He plans to climb Mount Coronet himself. What's he thinking? Even if he makes it up there, what can he do against a giant rift in space-time? Well, he doesn't yet know that our Nina has managed to get the red chain now, does he? That's right. We've got to let him know that it'll be alright now that we have the red chain. Even the commander should see reason then and call off this foolhardy plan of his. Okay. Time to get revenge on Kamado. I know, they're really cute. Huh? Oh my gosh, it's you! Wait, it's you! I can't believe I just let you pass right by! Thank goodness you're still alive. It's been an hour. Of course you are. I knew you'd be alright. Wait 1 second. I'll go let the captain and the professor know you're back. Oh, my dear Nina. Professor, I know you've been worried about Nina, but there's no need to cry. I'm not crying. Do not mock your elders, if you please, Ray. And besides, weren't you the one who couldn't get a wink of sleep from all your worrying over a friend? You don't have to tell her that. Just ignore him. Anyway, where's Captain Silene? Wasn't she coming with you, Professor? She's buried under a mound of work, I'm afraid. We're to join her in the Survey Corps office. It seems her hands are more than full now that Commander Kamado's gone. The commander's gone? That's the whole point I came back. Well, he set out for Mount Coronet with the security corps in tow. He's determined to handle this whole space-time rift business himself, including dealing with the Pokemon that's been spotted on the other side. And since I'm such a fine fellow, I took over watching the gate for the security corps folks. Well, we aren't getting anywhere out here. Let's head inside and report to the captain. Yep, we're back in Jubilee Village. It's been so long. An hour and 18 minutes. So you managed not to die, just as I ordered. Well done. Thanks to you. Yeah. Is that race still on the tape? Yeah, no, it's not the time. I have no idea what you're implying. All I know is Abra vanished of its own accord, inconveniencing me greatly. Before moving forward, I must ask. I assume that you are here again because you've managed to learn something of use. Oh, I got this thing. It's kind of pretty. Go on. A legendary tool set to bind the very worlds. Commander Kamado is no longer here in Jubilee Village. Or so I've heard, yes. The security corps had been scouting the area near the space-time rift, and there were reported sightings of something on the other side of it. Something that resembled a Pokemon. The commander made the decision to take the security corps to the mountains so as to prepare to fend off any possible threat. They were to make for the temple at the peak. The boss may be tough, but it still seems like a bad idea to do something so risky without Nina's help. As the captain of the Survey Corps, I hereby order you to proceed as follows. Nina, take that red chain to Mount Coronet, make your way to the peak, and put an end to all this. You are officially reinstated at your former rank. Oh, actually, I want a promotion, or else I'm not going to do any of this. End the raise. Are you sure, Captain? The boss isn't around to approve that. I'm the boss now. If he didn't wish me to decide things in this place, then he should not have left me in charge here. Okay. And I'll go as well. We're all in this together, we members of the Survey Corps. Naturally, no one suggested you should not. What's with the random Lucario? What do you need from me, Lucario? Why is he named after bread? My strong aura. Okay. Of course it's noticed my aura. Organ failure and extreme confusion and memory loss. Well, let's leave it at here then, before it gets any worse. But don't worry, because we'll be picking up from here tomorrow. Probably same time. I don't know what the Lucario was doing there, I just wanted to battle. Well, Candace's aura, like, combines with my already immense aura. So, yeah. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye! Thanks for coming.